you. New tonight at 11, who should be allowed to buy land in the state of Georgia? That's the question at the center of legislation just sent to the governor for signature.
So the bill now raises concerns for immigration advocates out there. 11 Alive's Karis Belger is live in the studio with us to break down this legislation and what people are saying on both sides of the issue here.
Well, the bill will prevent anyone from purchasing or leasing agricultural land or land next to a military base if they are considered an agent of a, quote, foreign adversary. And people I spoke with argued passionately both for and against this being signed into law. The countdown to the last day of the legislative session is on as lawmakers work their way through numerous bills before the end of sine die. One of them, SB 420.
Basically came about just as concerns that we're having in terms of the national security threats with China buying agricultural land and also buying land across the country next to military bases.
State Senator Jason Anavitarde tells me the bill is meant to prevent potential threats to national security, especially when it comes to our nation's military bases.
This is a, national security threat. I mean, we've seen intelligence from security agencies in Congress, the federal government.
The bill limits the ownership and leasing of agricultural land and land within 10 miles of a military base from being owned by anyone who is acting as an agent of a foreign country the United States considers an adversary. Representative Michelle Au tells me the bill has the potential to cause major conflict.
To conflate people from certain parts of the world with the hostile foreign governments from those parts of the world, and in doing so, create a discriminatory environment.
SB 420 was passed in the House and Senate Tuesday and is now headed to Governor Gov Kemp's desk. But local immigration advocates like Tom Fan say they hope the public will pressure Kemp for a veto.
It impacts people who just want to make a living here, just want to care for their family. Even now, people can speak up.
We did reach out to Governor Kemp's office to see if he will sign the bill, and we're told it's still under consideration. I want to mention 5 previous versions of this bill made their way through the legislature, including a limit on residential homes. That provision was amended before it was passed in the Senate, but advocates tell me they're still concerned about the negative impact of this bill.
All right, we'll continue to follow and update you on this bill. Karis, thank you.